Hi guys, welcome back to Kitchen Wargamers and welcome back to the Battle Bunker. So in this hobby update, I'll just be going over some of the stuff I've been working on since the last video. Some stuff finished. I've not been able to get as much as I'd like to have done. We've been busy at work and everything. But anyway, let's see how we're going. Right, first off is my Napoleonic British. I had a battalion still to paint up and everything, which is them there. Now, if you remember, or if you haven't seen any of my past videos, what I'm doing with Epic, because there's so much to paint and get into a game, that I'm doing one stand, one regiment. And the way you work out if they're in marching column, attack column, or anything like that, I'll put a little token down that represents what they're doing. Because as you know, removing models in Black Powder, you don't actually remove the models themselves. It's just a representation. So it's one stand, one regiment. So there I've got a brigade of 4 regiments with a brigade commander and an artillery piece. In the middle, 2nd Brigade, these have got 2 regiments for Highlanders in, and their brigade commander and artillery piece. And the same again over here, the 3rd Battalion with their commander and artillery piece. And also I've just finished off painting old Duke of Wellington himself. So that's him there. You probably can't tell, but what I've done is put them on bigger bases, just so they stand out, to the eye more when you're playing the game. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to see the finished French army, which is basically like the British here, but we'll just go through. See you soon. Okay, so here we have the French army. It's set up exactly the same as the British, one stand, one regiment. So there's 1st Brigade with brigade commander and artillery, and the 2nd, and then the 3rd there as well. Hopefully you can hear me a bit better on this video. The last one, the sound kept going on and off. I don't know why, but hopefully you can hear me. And when I was watching my last video as well, I had a bit of a shaky camera. So yeah, I hope I make that a bit better. So anyway, and last but not least for the French, if you focus in okay, old Napoleon himself. And again on a slightly bigger base, so he stands out a bit more on the battlefield, which with his white horse as well. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Napoleonic epics. So I've got enough now to start playing some games, so keep your eyes open for that. And I've also got a bit of something new, but we'll talk about that at the end of this video. Okay, let's see what else I've been working on. Okay, so next up, I've done more on my SAS for the desert. So as you saw last time, I had 2 Jeeps done, and I've finished off the 2nd lot. Now you'll notice, and I've talked about this before, there's no drivers or weapon systems on at the moment. That's because I'm getting the vehicles done first, and then I'm going to go full block and get the drivers and gun systems set up. So yeah, that's the vehicles. Let's see if we can get a bit closer, see how they look. These were quite fun to paint actually, quite easy. And okay, and so the troops are now finished as well completely. I've got them in units of 5. I don't know exactly how I'm going to play them yet. I'll probably give them a test play first. But they're in units of 5. So there's one there with an LMG. I might get rid of that and just have, because obviously with a 5-man unit, one of them has to become the loader. So you lose that bit, but shot wise you get more shots. But yeah, still humming and ahhing on that. Okay, 2nd unit of 5 men. Again, 2 LMGs, SMGs, sorry, in there. And the last unit of 5 men. Again, you've got a Bren carrier there. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. So I've got to get them in a test play and see how they work out. And then the platoon commander, which has got a pinched German SMG there. Okay, so that's the SAS British. Okay, I think that's pretty much. Oh, one more unit that I've finished off. Let's go and see that one. Okay, so my friend Simon Brecken, who you can find on Facebook, is a commission painter. If you've seen my videos in the past, you know he's done some painting for me. Well, quite a lot actually. He's painted my British 8th Army, my Italians from North Africa, and he also volunteered to do some Basigliere for me. However, me being impatient, I asked him how's it going with them, and he says he's just got the bases to finish off. So I said, that's no problem, mate. If you've got to send them over, got some itching to get hold of them, I'll finish them off. So that's what I've done now. So all the bases are now finished on these Basigliere. And the models themselves, again, painted by Simon, which I want to thank very, very much for all the help. I would have never got this lot painted in the 8th Army and that. And he's helped me out a great deal on that. I will be putting links up soon about his Facebook page and where you can get hold of him if you want to speak to him about doing some painting for you. So keep your eyes out on that. Okay, so that's the Italians force now complete. Probably do some more vehicles now, but again, I've only played with them once, and I've got to do a few more test plays, seeing how I like the way the army is. But yeah, it's just adding to it now. The main core of the troops now are all done, and the same for the British, thanks to Simon. Okay, that's what I've actually finished, what I said I was going to do after my last video. We'll just go through what I'm going to be working on next. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, so for Blood Red Skies, I'll just go through it as we're looking. Now, I did say I was going to get these Japanese Zeros finished off. The painting's all done, it's just putting the decals on, and I've just not had time to do them yet, because I need a steady hand because they're dead small. So that'll be my next project, is getting them finished off with the decals. In the meantime, excuse me, the Americans, now I did say about the colour on my last video of these. This is a contrast Space Wolf Grey, and yeah, it's blodgy and everything. I don't, a bit too light, so I didn't really like it. Anyway, I saw somebody painting on YouTube, and they used Grey Blue from Vallejo, which is that one there. So what I've done, these are not finished, they've just had a coat on. I'll just put them up next to here. Is, you can see the colour. It's a bit more bluey grey, just like the colour. But yeah, I do prefer that. So what I'm going to do, I did paint two. There we go. Just the basic colours on. Let's try and look up above. Yeah, so I'm going to go with this one. So yeah, I've got all these to finish off as well. So decals and painting with a new paint scheme on them. Okay, let's see what else I've got planned for next. Okay, so you saw I've got the SAS Jeeps done, and I've got two more vehicles left to paint, and that's these two here. I was hoping to get around to these, but I just haven't yet. So yeah, these will be in the next as well, and that'll be my SAS complete, apart from the drivers and weapons. But I'll be working on that as I go as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What I've done, and what I've got upcoming next, what I'm going to be working on. Also, I said about the Napoleonics, and basically what I'm doing is I've been looking at the new system from the Perrys and Jarvis Johnson, which is Valor and Fortitude. It's a free rule system that you can download, and it was run, they're on version 2, by the way, and if you're worrying, oh, version 2 is going to be 3, apparently, from what they're saying, they're going to leave it at version 2, because all they've done is tidy up and neaten the first version. That's on the Perry Miniatures website. If you want to download it, it's free. So yeah, that's what I've done myself, is I've downloaded the rules, printed them off, and I'm going to use my Napoleonic Epic for playing Valor and Fortitude. Now, I've had a quick look through the rule book, and what I'll be doing is basically bringing you along as I learn the rules, go through the rules, and get it all playing. So you can follow me on that journey if you're wondering how it plays and everything. And like I say, it's a free down rule set. So once you think, yeah, that's okay for me, and you can download it, and it's free. So that'll be a series on its own called Valor and Fortitude, and I'll be filming that soon and going through everything. It'll be an intro, and then through the rules themselves, and then finally playing a game. Okay, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Just a quick one today. So I'd just like to say thank you to all subscribers, both old and new. Please leave any likes and comments. Always look forward to your comments. Great reading them. Always answer you back. And remember to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And in the meantime, remember to make it, paint it, and play it. See you soon, guys. Thanks a lot. Bye now.